Team Sonic Racing is a kart racing game wherein you play as Sonic, or just about any of his friends or nemeses, and blast your way through 20-ish tracks of high-speed, colorful action, all inspired by previous games in the franchise. That probably sounds familiar, but to Team Sonic Racing's credit, it's genuinely interested in experimenting with new ideas, centered around, well, team racing. Every team consists of 3 members, and the idea is to establish perfect synergy with your 2 pals, tearing up the track as you swap items, boost off each other's slipstreams, and pick each other back up after spinning out. It's actually well thought out, and practically carries the whole gameplay experience. In Team Sonic Racing, you're scored not just on your performance, but the performance of your teammates. This means you have a serious investment in ensuring they finish right alongside you, with the ideal placement being you in first, and your buddies in second and third. You need to hold steady when they want to boost off your car's slipstream, give them a pick-me-up when they crash, and be generous with sharing your item boxes. Working well with your team also gradually fills your team boost meter, and this is, I think, where things both come together perfectly and fall apart. A lot of kart racers are a facade. They're noisy, boisterous, explosive displays of color, with tons of wacky items and goofy voice clips, and it's just all so fun to look at. It's so bouncy and wild. Being lost in that sugary sweet state of appreciating the spectacle is ideal, because when you see through that layer of sparkle, you notice the gears turning, and it's a very different experience. Much like my experience with other kart racers, Team Sonic Racing is dependent on you not thinking too hard about the optimal time to use your boost. That team boost is no joke. It makes you invincible, you go crazy fast, and it lasts long enough to skip entire sections of the course, like, for example, the section right at the end, on the 3rd and final lap. Boosting right before the end almost guarantees you a satisfying place in the race. The first 2 laps of each course are practically pointless because of that. You can enter the last stretch in 7th and boost your way to 1st rather mindlessly. Sure, your team buddies bark in your ear begging you to use the team boost earlier than that, probably to preserve the cardboard-thin veneer of game balance, but I know better. You know better. Save the boost for the last 10 seconds of the lap. That's how you win. Playing in co-op further trivializes the game, because you and your human player teammates are all but guaranteed to finish next to each other as long as you time your boosts. Actually, one sec, let me try hard mode.
You wish you never challenged us.
You guys quit. We've got ultimate power.
Look out below!
First place, best of the best.
Okay, yeah, it still works on hard mode. You still have to hand your teammates items and help them out so you all place well, but this strategy seems pretty rock solid. What else is there? The story is rather nonsensical and vapid, with the characters adopting a similar style of writing to Sonic Colors and Sonic Boom. You can tune your rides with parts you get, but does it matter? I'm legitimately unsure. At least all the different racer types actually have different utilities. I particularly like that the technique-type racers can drive over rough terrain without a problem. It might sound like I feel a bit negatively toward the game, but honestly I don't. The team mechanics are what elevate it above middling status, as intended, and provide a special feeling about it that no other kart racer has yet to match. It helps that it controls smooth and is just nice looking, but mostly it's the team mechanics. Mostly that. Cool game.